I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the surprise, so I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting two people you haven't seen in a long time.
With vacuum tubes such a big part of Portal 2, we designed the new elevators to work within them. We liked the idea that this made the player feel about as important to Aperture as the cargo moving through the tube, and it also gave us plenty of opportunities to show how the system could go wrong, such as when the tubes get blocked or when cargo rains down on the elevator. The videos began as attempts to visualize some of Gladys's dialogue, but they evolved into a means of relaying information about the larger world of Aperture. It seemed very likely to us that Aperture would boast to the test subjects about the devices they were testing, and show them the clever ideas they had put into the products. The videos also served as a reward for completing the test chambers, and a way to make the elevators visually different from one another to prevent repetition.
Who is there? There you are. There you are. Target lost. Searching. It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin. I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you. feel awful about that surprise? Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
How's it going? I talked my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. I know, Jerry! No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ow! Just hang in there for 5 more... What? Jerry, you can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math. thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us. Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right, the facility is completely operational again. I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat. I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it, but at the end of the day, it was just taking up space. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy! I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run! Come on! Come
The breakout sequence here was originally a lot longer, involving Wheatley talking to you in a horrible American accent, assuming GLaDOS can't hear him. Simultaneously, we'd have GLaDOS commenting on the entire ridiculous exchange because of course she can hear him. When we playtested the concept, every player made a beeline for the opening, so we either had to ditch all the dialogue or figure out a reason for the player to stand around for 5 minutes, even though they could escape at any time. We ditched the dialogue.
Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again though, for the moment, run! Keep moving, just keep moving!
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? Come, how stupid does she think we are? Oh! Keep moving, just keep moving! Come on, come on! What's going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there!
Could you come over at
Try to
the
make
end
your way back out here! I heard gunfire! It's a bit late this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't least
I
right.
don't hate you.
You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way! Turret! Go, 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 go! Come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there? Can you get out? I heard gunfire. It's a bit late this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't least tried. You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way! Turret! Go, 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 go! There's the exit! We're almost out of here! It's bringing the whole place down! Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! Get in the lift! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll meet you on the other side! You made it through, well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us back here. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Vacuum pipes cropped up occasionally in the original portal. This time we wanted to show that this was the main way that Aperture transported all of its supplies about the facility. It felt very true to Aperture that it seemed like an inefficient and ridiculously expensive solution to their transport problems. We also wanted it to feel more violent and physical than before, with objects constantly ricocheting against the sides of the pipes. It was as if Aperture had no real control over the system, and no real care for the things they were transporting. After all, they have thousands of things.
Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side. We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans, oh, love them. Just the way they look is great. And their folklore, wonderful and very colourful.
We felt that most players of Portal, ourselves included, wanted more opportunities to look behind the scenes of Aperture, and not only into deserted crawl spaces, but into the vital heart of the factory. The turret factory was a way for us to satisfy this desire, while also answering the nagging question of where all the stuff in the facility came from. Because we constantly allude to the turret creation process throughout the game, it is satisfying from a story standpoint to finally stand before the machine you've been hearing about. By showing how turrets are made, it's easy enough to extrapolate a similar creation path for all the other items that Aperture generates, only to be consumed by the endless process of product testing. We designed an entire life cycle for the poor doomed turrets, from creation, product testing, error detection, packaging, and their ultimate unpackaging prior to being recycled. In fact, the turrets never make it to shipping. As soon as a turret is completely finished and packed in a box, it is immediately sent to the unboxer, where it goes on to recycling and begins its life anew. Thus, we show Aperture continually building and repurposing its items in the most inefficient way imaginable. We never got around to building the actual unboxer, but what we pictured was that it was located immediately below the boxing machine. And while the turrets would be reduced to their components, the boxes would be discarded and end up in a steadily growing mountain of unrecycled packing materials.
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bomb. Good luck.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line. Response. Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant, you made it through. Well done. Follow me,
Template.
you're gonna love this.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. Here, come and have a look out the window. It's good.
Template. Response.
See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line.
Response.
Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it.
Response.
Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked.
Response.
Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory. Template.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to stop this turret line. Have you got any ideas?
Response.
Any ideas? Any ideas? No? No, me neither.
Response.
Hello.
Template.
Are you still thinking, or what's happening?
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Tell you what, here's a plan. Let's just both continue contemplating in
Template.
absolute silence.
Response. Template.
Oh wait!
Response.
Ah, no, I got it. No, I haven't got it.
Template. Response.
Oh, I just had one idea, which is that I could pretend to her that I've captured you and give you over and she'll kill you, but then I could go on
Response.
living. So, what's your view on that?
Template. Response.
There's no turret in it. Maybe the system stores a backup image? Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, have you got an
Response.
idea? Okay, well, all right, just do your idea and then come straight back.
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Sorry, what's going on over there? You know, I'm
Template.
actually over here still thinking really
Response.
hard.
That's ridiculous! Oh, thank God! You saved my bacon, pal.
Template.
Where we go? Is this a jailbreak?
Response.
Can't say a thing. I can't say a thing. What just happened?
Response.
Better open fire.
Response. Template. Response. Template.
What do you have there?
Template. Response.
What are you...
Template.
Oh, brilliant!
Response.
That's brilliant!
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template. Response.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Response.
It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door. This door's actually pretty complicated. No! Oh, how long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something. Alright, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well. Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know. low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it? Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber. Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though. I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you. Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. Oh, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way. I knew we were going the right way! This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate. There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, you know, but real enough for them. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important. Although, does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? Might help us think of a way to open the door. It's not much of a plan, if I'm honest, but I'm afraid it's all we got at this point, barring a sudden barrage of speech in your direction. Improbable, at best. Alright, so, silent contemplation it is. Mysterious button. Sorry. Silence. Do not speak in the silence. Silence descend. Here it comes. 100% silence. From now. By the way, if you come up with any ideas, do flag them up. Don't feel you've got to stay quiet because I've said absolute silence. So if you come up with an idea, mention it. But otherwise, absolute silence. Starting... silence. What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news, I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells, no, don't worry, alright? Not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest, actually, while I work on it. Okay, here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start things. That's always tricky, but let the games begin. Alright, what have we got? A computer. Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified. Tick. There is a box part here. Probably got some electronics in there. And a monitor. Yes, that will be important, I imagine. I'll keep my eye on that. In case something useful comes up. Important words like password identified or something like that. And there's a flat bit. Not sure what that is, but noted. Anyone says to me, is there a flat bit? Yes, there it is. Spinning thing. Not sure. The floor. What's the floor doing? What's the floor up to? Do you know what? It's holding everything up. Holding everything up. The floor is important. Holding everything up. Pens. Might need those. Don't see any though. So, if we start making a list of things that aren't here, we could be here all night. You know, pens, for instance. So let's stick with things we can see, not stuff that isn't here. Alright. Preparing to interface with the neurotoxin central control circuit. Begin. Hello, Gav. Neurotoxin Inspector. Need to shut this place down for a moment. Here's my credentials. Shut yourself down. I am totally legit from the Board of International Neurotoxin Observers from the United Arab Emirates. Hello. Nothing. I tell you, he's good, this one. He is good. I'm going to need to break out the expert level hacking maneuvers now, alright? You asked for it, mate. Cool! Cool! Look at that over there. Oh, what's that over there? Lovely bird. Lovely, have a look at that. Gorgeous plumage. Majestic. Look over there. Won't be here long. That lovely bird like that will be off. Once in a lifetime opportunity, this, to see a lovely bird with lovely plumage. Be a shame to miss it, wouldn't it? Just for the old neurotoxin. Neurotoxin will still be here tomorrow, whereas that bird is going to be gone any minute. It's already got one talon off the branch, going to be gone. Oh, it's fluttering its wings. I'll tell you what, mate. I'll come in there for a minute and cover you so that you can have a look at this lovely bird. All right, so I'll come in. I'll deal with all the neurotoxin stuff, and then you come out here and look at this because it is lovely. It is lovely. You want to get out here fast. Seriously, because all of this, my pleasure sounds are going to frighten it away any second. So, it's not worth that, is it? He's not interested in bloody birds. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Ah. They should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I thought I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely through. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.